It seems that my post from this video kind of hit a nerve with a lot of women. I guess I'm alone, right? I guess I'm alone in this. I did a video, right? You could click on the comment to go to it, of how a woman said that the worst thing about having a boyfriend is faking enjoyment, right? In certain like this, right? And it was from a boyfriend sending a picture of himself to his girlfriend because she had a bad day, right? Whatever, okay? I would think, and I'm not saying that that solved the bad day. That's not what I said, right? I didn't say that, okay, he sent a picture, her nowadays is better. No. But what I said is that if you think that seeing your boyfriend, seeing your partner brings you no joy, you have to fake it. You have to lie that it's enjoyable, right? You have to lie that, it was a good thing that you saw your partner, a picture of your partner, okay? I would honestly believe that you have zero love for said partner. I would have to say that you honestly weren't attracted to them. You don't really care about them. You're not really that interested in them. Because in my mind, I'm not saying that if you had a bad day, seeing your partner 100% solves your day. No, but if you had a bad day and seeing your partner, even a picture of your partner, doesn't bring you any form of enjoyment, right? Even a small amount of happiness. Right? I'm not saying it solves your problems or makes your day, completely makes your day better. But if it brings you zero enjoyment, zero happiness in your day, if seeing your partner brings you zero happiness in your day, listen to that. You don't really care about your partner. You don't really love your partner. You don't like your partner, let alone love your partner. Okay? Because if you don't find any enjoyment seeing your partner, even if it's a picture, you don't really like them. And we get people like this. How would that make anyone feel better? If my boyfriend wasn't feeling good, why would my response be to send a picture of myself? That shit is corny regardless of gender. I didn't say the only do it, right? I didn't say only just, ask how that person's day is. Why is it a thing? But again, if I really want people to ask themselves honestly, you think a man wouldn't feel any enjoyment if let's say this, right? Okay, the picture was a man sending his his shirtless body. Do you think that if a woman sent a nude to a man who had a bad day, he's gonna be unhappy? You think that? I'm not saying women think the same as men, right? I'm just saying, maybe not send a nude, right, for a man on the man's side, but I mean, like, seeing your partner's face, seeing your partner doesn't bring you any form of enjoyment, any form of pleasure at all. There's something wrong with that. Maybe I'm alone, right? Maybe I'm alone in this, but I honestly believe there's something wrong if you find no enjoyment of seeing your partner. I guarantee you this is a lie. Where if a woman even sent her face, sent a kissy face, let alone a nude, I guarantee you that man would be happy. Now, I'm not saying his day would be 100% better, but I guarantee you he would appreciate that and actually enjoy that. So please don't think that you know what men are thinking. I'm not saying I know what women are thinking. I'm just saying in general, why is it that if seeing your partner doesn't bring you any sense of joy, why are you even with that partner? Okay? And again, I want to reiterate, I'm not saying that it solves your problems. I'm not saying that it makes a bad day 100% a happy, magical, amazing day. No. I'm saying that if not seeing your partner brings you any form of enjoyment, you don't really care about that partner. You don't really love that partner. I want really a lot of these women to actually think, do you actually like them? Are you actually attracted to them? Because I think a lot of women in my comment section, they're not really attracted to the men they're dating, right? They're not really really attracted to the men they're dating. Now, they may love them, personality, whatever, like them, personality.